Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to introduce you to the Shadow President. Listen to this man talk.
So we're going to ignore these stupid white hippies that all need to go home and take a nap because they're all over 90 years old, and we're going to get back to the business of protecting the American people and the citizens of Washington, D.C.
The Trump administration is going to federalize the police in D.C.
As the president has said, and you'll be seeing more soon. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves in terms of I'll let the president make the announcements, but the president has been very clear that he is going to take the action necessary to secure the city of Washington for the people who live here, for all the American people and all who visit here. It's our capital city. It is more violent than Baghdad. It is more violent than parts of Ethiopia, parts of many of the most dangerous places in the world. It's really shocking if you actually look at the graph that has been shown comparing parts of some of the most dangerous failed states in the world compared to D.C. D.C. is more violent, and so he's going to do what's necessary to make sure our nation's capital is safe for all Americans. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, look at these posts. Now watch this next clip. I want you to listen to how he talks when he's reading and how he talks when he's going off cuff. How you talk tends to be very closely related to how you write. And if you notice, in these first parts where he's reading, he says the word tremendous and he says the word hotness or hottest. Listen.
Good time for this country, whether you have the hottest country anywhere in the world. I think you're hearing it from a lot of people, not just from me. We're doing very well in so many ways. And the gentleman on my right, we recruited him. We tried to get the best person. We got a man that you'll hear in a second has done an amazing job with respect to Social Security. He's running it, and he's running it like nobody ever even dreamt possible. And it's the 90th anniversary right now of Social Security. So today we celebrate that 90th anniversary of one of the most significant pieces of legislation ever signed into law. They really respect this country again. They didn't respect it. When he said it, it didn't mean anything. But now they know it meant a lot. And Mexico does what we tell them to do, and Canada does what we tell them to do, because we had the two borders. We have the northern border, the southern border, and they were both horrible. But now it's some people say it's a miracle. Well, what Frank has done with Social Security also is something very special. But what we're doing with crime, which will be your next question, I guess, that's because everyone's they're afraid. Half of the people here, maybe all of the people here, most of you live in D.C., you are petrified to go out. And you're liberal, and if you're liberal, you're going to have to change. You're Democrats, you're going to have to change your ways. So we will have crime under control very shortly in D.C., but they're record numbers. And sadly, what I guess the mayor did, but whoever it was, they asked the numbers to be fudged so that it would show less crime than the fact. The fact is, it's worse than it's ever been, and we will have it just like we did at the border, where with borders are totally in great shape right now, the best ever, record-setting shape. We'll have the crime situation solved in D.C. very soon. We're going to be beautifying the city, making it really beautiful. We're going to be getting the criminals the hell out of here. We don't want the criminals in Washington, D.C.
Who do they sound like? DJT or Stephen Miller? Y'all can keep saying Trump said. Y'all can keep saying these posts or edicts. It's the shadow president. Everything about the erasure of different ethnicities is Stephen Miller. Chaining, deporting, erasing, renaming is Stephen Miller if it is in a post. Now, resurrecting statues and renaming army bases, that's our resident skinhead, Kegseth. I mean, you know his name. And all that fake Christian stuff, well, that's the usual suspects. And all the AI stuff, those are coming from the people who plan to actually be our leaders. They're just using the nuts to break down the door. I've been saying this for months. I guess y'all will catch up soon and actually do something about it. Because being the canary in the coal mine, being Cassandra from the story, really sucks.